Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to be taking a look at the person who ghosted you and how life has been for them since they left. And I am doing this reading for people who are looking for insight, clarity, and possibly closure. This reading is not for everyone. So if you feel this is not your reading, don't worry. That's okay. I have tons of other readings you can check out on my channel, or you can wait for the next one to come up. However, I am going to let you know that I will be pulling 3 cards to start and clarifying each card to give us some more insight. And at the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person. And these are going to be things that you might want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. So we will get that at the end. Now, this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. So the person who ghosted Cancer, how has life been for them since they left? Wow, so this person has been really focused on themselves and building an empire and finding um, a really good point in their life, which has brought them to great success, their own boss, or just being able to say no to things maybe they also couldn't say no to in the past. There's a lot of changes, big changes that happened for this person. um I'm not sure if you wanted to know that, but the Knight of Swords, Temperance, and the Emperor come out, as well as the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But this person is making some really fast moves and trying to learn patience when it comes to building, their empire, but they keep rushing towards it. And that's their focus. That's what they I I get, Cancer, that this person left and didn't really have an explanation for the fact that they were really invested in themselves, but they're making plans to be very successful, and that's fine. Maybe that is something that they told you and you didn't believe them. Um, but if they didn't give you any answers at all, this is their focus, is to be like very, like, they work so much that they don't really have time for a relationship right now, is what I see. Like, their focus is all on, I have to be the best of the best, I need to do this, I have a plan that I have to execute, get done, and focus on that only. So let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles. They keep trying to find balance. They're turning small investments into big investments. This person is really focused on money. So Two of Pentacles and then the Four of Pentacles right here. Their focus is to take these small investments that they have and make them larger, or they've done so already. Um, because they have something that they started with these pentacles and it turned into two pentacles. The Four Pentacles is an investment here. And when it comes, maybe it's just investing in themselves, that things feel really balanced for them, or getting balanced for them, because they're investing their time into them and nobody else, and not really focused on a relationship or anything like that. They're just focused on themselves. So let's go ahead and clarify the Temperance card. So I don't know that it's really my business or anyone's really, but it's just something that comes across their mind where they want to hook up with people every now and then, but then they don't because they stick to their beliefs that life is good the way it is because they're not dealing with um, trying to hook up with other people. So the Ace of Wands and also the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. It could also be that this person feels a healing energy as well within their life and that things are turning out the way that they hope because their ideas are taking off and they're now becoming a mentor from all of the things that they learned in their teachings from whoever taught them. So let's go ahead and clarify the Emperor. We have the Eight of Wands and then the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this person does get really lost in the work of things and they stay focused on work, that they do allow other relationships that they should be nurturing to fall apart because they get in their own way. I also see a shift in this person that they are not putting up with certain kind of people and they're putting their foot down and speaking their mind no matter who it hurts because they have to be truthful and honest. They can't, there's something about they weren't truthful and honest in the past, either with particular people or in a situation or situations where it's made them feel like the only way forward is to be completely honest and to speak your truth. Otherwise, you're leaving room for error or room for misunderstandings, and people to make, speculations on, or, just kind of questioning things about the other person. So they feel they can't do that anymore. Let's go ahead and get 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person. And this really goes towards this person who's just so focused on themselves, or they were wanting to focus on themselves and they hadn't. I don't know if I get like when you were dealing with this person, they came out of a relationship or they thought they wanted a relationship, even if they had been single for a while. Yet they also wanted to work on building a very successful life for themselves as well. And they ultimately chose, success and money over staying in a relationship. So let's go ahead and get some messages. So give me 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person who ghosted Cancer. Okay, so there's some things that come out. Let's start with the first thing. So you can't come with me, and I get that's because of, this is their journey, their path to take on their own. I just wanted one thing from you. And like I said, some of these messages can be very triggering, so just be prepared. I get that you two met with the some of you, I just keep wanting to say assumption. Some of you had, discussed that we're just hanging out, we're just having a good time right now. But you met with the assumption that you both knew that this wasn't going to go anywhere, or you weren't going to let it go anywhere without having a discussion about it, which didn't really happen. I worry about what your family thinks of me, maybe specifically your father. For some reason, your father or somebody like that. Um, and if it's not that, maybe like your father is their boss. Ooh, be careful of that because you don't want to be messing up or getting, I don't want to say that, you don't want to be intertwined in a work situation where somebody works for your parents or parent and wants to be with you, but yet they know it can't happen. That would just, I just don't know that that would really work out. And it already feels like, because of the fact that they ghosted you, if that's the case for whoever that's for, um, that they left the situation because of it affected their work. And they could have lost their job, maybe, or it would have caused, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, Shoot, can't think of it right now, but it would have caused problems at work for them. How could you do this to me? I guess some of you might have told family that, the ones that, you know, this person works for your family member or whatever. There's that. But, going back to the general message here, I worry about what your family thinks of me. Maybe they weren't looking for something serious, and some of y'all might have mentioned meeting their, like you should meet my family, or maybe invited them to something um, in the past, and they just were very nervous about that. And the how could you do this to me? I'm not sure. That comes off as something they were surprised by, and does not feel like it's a discussion that they've had with you yet, but something that they know, they're surprised by it, and they will bring it up if you two ever talk again. I tried to move on. It's been hard for them to try and move on from you, Gemini, sorry, Cancer. Maybe some of you are dealing with the Gemini, but they tried to move on, and they just can't seem to move on from you. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.